I think photographing life in the Northwest Territories is just a good escape from the big cities, and it's kind of like a little bit going back in time. My name is Pat Kane. I'm a photographer and photojournalist based in Yellowknife, Northwest Territories. My On the Land project, it's quite broad in scope. It kind of covers a lot of conservation, like straight up environmental stuff, but it also is about cultural conservation, holding on to traditions and values and documenting that people are passing down these to the next generation. I'm a member of the Temiskaming First Nation. My mom grew up on a small reserve in northern Quebec, and my worldview very comes much from like a white middle-class upbringing. I grew up in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, but I've always had the influences of my mom, and who would take me to powwows and do the sweet goddess ceremonies with me. I found a new respect and understanding as I try to tell these stories, and it's kind of a very personal connection that I'm also getting. The Northwest Territories is not just a big, massive land that is untouched. People are out there all the time, hunting, fishing, trapping, gathering as communities. These are very important areas. So I feel a little uncomfortable kind of being on the other side of the camera, because through my work I try not to make it about me. These aren't my stories. I'm not from here. My job is to simply listen, learn, and to photograph in a respectful way. And I hope that comes through. And I really do appreciate the people I meet and the places I get to go. I'm very privileged to be in that position.
Pat's really humble about the work that he does, but I always view him as being part of the community, and I think that's part of why he's been so successful in taking on these projects. I mean, he earns that comfort level, and he's careful about how he does that. I think people really feel comfortable working with him and sharing their honest stories, and I think our community is lucky to have him.